Hello everyone, so I'm going to be running through this website from the perspective of a student interning on a political campaign in the state of Wisconsin. And so this student, say, is working after the 2012 election was a period of historically low voter turnout, so I'm trying to understand why voter turnout might be low. And this website states helping or harming elections is going to help me do that by graphically showing the different voter suppression laws and how they play across the landscape. So using this highlight and retrieve function, I'm first going to hone in on the state of Wisconsin to see this overall composite grade of a C. And on this retrieve panel on the right, I can see a couple reasons why this might be a C. For example, there's really strict photo ID law, no election day vote centers, felons do lose their right to vote. So this basically just gives me an overview of why Wisconsin has a C and places it relative to the other states. Now that I know that, I might want to learn more of the specifics of, say, early voting status. So I can see that Wisconsin has in-person absentee early voting status, which is not so bad, so maybe I should take a look instead at the voter ID requirement. I can see here that Wisconsin has the strictest requirement, showing up dark purple, and also from this legend, we can see that Wisconsin has strict photo ID laws. So using this information, I now know maybe that's a reason why Wisconsin has a C. And I'll just click through these other law types just to see if they might be affecting why Wisconsin's grade is so low. But now that I understand maybe why Wisconsin has a C, I want to learn a little bit more about these different types of laws. So I'm going to scroll down and read a little bit about the background of voter suppression law and the history, just to give myself some historical context. And after doing that, I'm going to read about some of the recent history in Wisconsin voting, and then a little bit more about what those specific laws mean and what the different option means. So I remember, for example, that Wisconsin had in-person absentee voting. I'm going to read a little bit more about that in this paragraph. Continue on, I'll learn a little bit more about provisional votes, online registration, and just some general concluding thoughts about voter ID laws and voter suppression in general. I could watch this video to hear some opinions about it. Otherwise, I could keep scrolling and read for myself. This brings us to the end of the website, where I now know quite a bit about the different types of voter suppression laws and how they play across in Wisconsin, especially compared to the rest of the United States. Thank you.